Has it been a long time since you and your family have gathered together for the holidays? The holidays are a great time to check in with your loved ones and friends to see how they are doing. Talking about your parents, your grandparents, aunts, uncles, siblings, whoever you care about. Whether you are visiting them or they're visiting you, it's a really good time to make sure everything is going okay. My name is Laurie Miller, and I've been working with older adults since 2006 as a home care owner and administrator. I went back to school in 2020 and received my master's in gerontology. But my biggest credential is my personal experience as caregiver for my own mom. I've learned a lot along the way, and I have a lot to share. In this video, we are going to talk about noticing your loved one's appearance. Let's talk about looks. Does your dad just look different? Or is your mom's clothing style, has it changed? Does she look more disheveled for some reason now? Was she always one who had perfect hair, perfect makeup, took time to pick out her jewelry, and that's just not the case anymore? It could be a lot of different things. One, it could be just due to the isolation of the pandemic that she's just not in the habit of getting dressed up anymore. She's not going anywhere, so she's not putting on her makeup like she used to. I know for me, I'm wearing a lot more leggings now, so it could be absolutely nothing, and she's just out of the habit. Or is she not wearing her makeup because maybe she has a tremor in her hand and applying makeup has gotten difficult? Or does she have vision problems and it's just hard to see? Or does she have the beginnings of cognitive impairment and making these decisions has just become too hard for her? So you see, it could be a lot of different things, and you need to investigate to find the underlying cause for this. Let's talk about your loved one's clothes. Are they dirty? Are there spots on them? It could be a lot of different things. It could be a tremor, and they shake when they eat and just spill food on their clothes. It could be a vision problem, like cataracts. Perhaps they just can't see the spots. Or are they not doing laundry as much as they used to and they're not washing their clothes? Maybe laundry has become physically challenging and they're just not able to do it and they need a little assistance. Or do they have some cognitive impairment and are just simply forgetting to change their clothes and are wearing them too much? It could be a lot of different reasons, so it's a really good idea to investigate why. Let's talk about odor. Is your loved one smelly? Well, there could be a lot of different things going on. Are they bathing regularly? That's one question. Or do they have incontinent issues that need to be addressed? Some people with dementia are afraid of the water and don't like showers anymore. Or is it a fear of falling in the shower? Maybe bathing has become difficult and it's a bit scary. Or, like I mentioned before, are their clothes just not getting washed and their clothes are smelly? Our sense of smell can diminish as we age, and chemotherapy, medications, even allergies can affect our sense of smell, and maybe they just don't know. So what are some solutions? What can you do? Well, let's make sure first that the shower is a safe space. So make sure there's grab bars and a shower chair. And if someone has vision impairment or even issues with depth perception, they could have a hard time seeing the step, and it could be nerve-wracking to get into the shower. So if you put a strip of waterproof tape of a contrasting tile color, that can make all the difference in the world. If they do have dementia and they're afraid to shower, some things that you can do would be don't ask yes or no questions. Don't say, would you like your shower now? Because they could say no. But go ahead and lay out their clothes, heat up the room, make sure the room is warm, use fragrance. If it's safe, light a candle, have them pick out a nice lotion to use after their shower, use soft towels, even play some music. Make it a really nice experience and not a thing to be afraid of. So let's talk about weight. So you should look for weight gain or weight loss, as both can be concerning. As we get older, standing and cooking can become more challenging. Going to the store, planning ahead can become harder. And sometimes it's just not enjoyable to cook for one or even to eat alone. So look and see, is Dad gaining weight because he's eating fast food or junk food just because it's easy? Or does he have memory issues and he forgets that he ate and will eat again? He could also be more sedentary and he's just not getting enough exercise. Is he losing weight because he's forgetting to eat, or it's become too difficult to cook? Or it could be an underlying medical condition. Medications can also cause weight gain and weight loss. So depending on what you discover and what's important to your parent, some solutions could be using an online grocery delivery service, or trying a meal service program. Bringing in a caregiver or even a personal chef to cook meals could all be solutions to this problem. When you visit with your loved ones over the holidays, remember to not jump to any conclusions right away. It is so important to try and figure out the underlying causes for any concerns you may have. Many of them may not even be an issue, but just normal aging. Please check back frequently as I'll be adding more videos. I would love to hear if you have any tips to share with me, and if any of my tips have helped you or your family in any way. Happy holidays!